Good morning, cats, and welcome to a very special edition of West Ranch TV.
Due to the coronavirus outbreak, our district has made the decision to continue online education until spring break.
To accommodate these recent changes, we are bringing to you weekly West Ranch TV shows every Friday in an all-new virtual environment.
In today's show, we'll get a peek at a documentary that our West Ranch TV students got to be a part of.
We'll also see how this weekend's weather may affect the spread of COVID-19, as well as hear from West Ranch faculty on how they recommend staying strong during this period of time.
To top it off, our reporter met up virtually with a very special guest that you all know and love for some advice on how to stay positive during self-quarantine.
We have a fun and fully packed show, so let's jump right into it. I'm Caitlin Greenberg.
And I'm Carson Gray. Today is Friday, March 20th, and you're watching West Ranch TV. Welcome back. Today marks the first completed week of distant learning at West Ranch. We know this transition to an online classroom isn't easy for anyone, and our teachers know this too.
Our school's faculty have taken the time to send in some videos that they'd like to share with all of you. Let's see what messages they have for us.
Hey West Ranch, how you doing? It's Mrs. Brochet. Just checking in and answering some questions for West Ranch TV. They asked what challenges I'm facing as we move to online format. I think the hardest thing is not seeing you guys. I know it's only Monday, but I miss you and I love the interaction. So just doing this stuff online is going to be a little tricky.
This is Mr. Aerosmith, and one of the things I'll be struggling with is just not seeing my students, which I'm sure a lot of teachers at West Ranch are dealing with as well. We really will miss you and that interaction that we have and the fun that we have.
Hi, Wildcats. I would say that my greatest challenge so far is that Mr. Aerosmith listens to his music way too loud, and his taste in music and my taste in music are totally different, and we're going to have to figure out something.
What is going on, Wildcats? Just wanted to, kind of talk about some of the challenges I'm facing as a teacher. Just making sure that you guys are prepared. I kind of miss driving to work, even though I live 45 minutes away. It's just nice to kind of wake up to the beautiful scenery. And of course, I miss your guys' faces. I miss, having that open door policy, kids coming in to ask questions.
Hey cats, it's Miss Frame. So the biggest challenge I'm facing with this new online learning thing is the fact that it's online learning. I miss having you in class. The whole reason we teach is to interact with an amazing group of people, an amazing group of humans, and that's what I get to do every day. And so I miss you guys. Transferring what I do in the classroom to something online is difficult. I'm not super tech savvy, but I think we're going to be okay.
Thank you for sending in your videos. Don't forget, cats, that your teachers are always here to help you as distant learning continues forward. If you're ever struggling or in need of support, our social worker is also available for phone counseling from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Carson, I've been meaning to ask you, do you have any hand sanitizer on you?
I managed to stockpile 1 or 2 containers, but I can't find any more in the store.
Well, that's all right. I think Nico and Malia Pittman have a great solution for those of us who are in need of hand sanitizer. Let's see what they got for us.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Nico.
And I'm Malia.
And today we have a little surprise for you. We know that it's been a little hard trying to find hand sanitizer in all the stores recently, so we thought we'd teach you how to make it. The alcohol is like our base. It's what you're gonna use first.
We have aloe vera gel right here.
And then you're also gonna need just stuff to mix it in. So we have some bowls and spoons.
And we just have some scents right here to make your hand sanitizer smell really good.
The recipe is just 2 parts alcohol, 1 part gel, and then you're just gonna add I guess on the however strong you want your scent to be, just drops of essential oils. So we're gonna start with our 2/3 cups of 91% alcohol. So 2/3 of a cup, and I'll do 1/3 of a cup. Wow.
Yeah, we definitely need more gel.
Also, don't give up on stirring. I would go 1-to-1 on your ratio. Oh! Okay.
Oh my god.
You know that guap sound? You want it to guap when it hits the ground. So this is our final product. We mixed it up to like the texture that we wanted, so it's just like runny enough and it wasn't too sticky. Feel free to put it into like a reusable like sort of container that you can squirt it out and just like use it with your hands. Try to find something that you like either recycled, like an old hand sanitizer. Be good to your environment. Hashtag #MrsLarabs apes.
Make sure you're staying safe, cats. Make sure you wash your hands and use your hand sanitizer.
Yep, use your hand sanitizer, be safe, quarantine yourself, and yeah. Have fun, guys. Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks to the Pittmans for the tutorial. Don't forget to grab your hand sanitizer if you ever have to go outside your house. And hey, speaking of outside, hasn't the weather been crazy lately? If you're wondering whether you'll see violent showers or calm sunshine this weekend, do not fret, our reporter Ariel is here to give us all the latest updates.
Thanks. With all the chaos going on in our community and all over the world these recent and upcoming weeks, the weather is definitely resembling some confusing patterns as well. Over the weekend and throughout the next week, we can expect more rain and chilly temperatures with lows in the mid-40s and highs in the low 60s. With this cold weather continuing to rush in, health experts are questioning whether this is contributing to the spread of coronavirus. For many other viruses and flus, warm weather has been proven to decrease the spread of the virus. However, since coronavirus is so new and we don't have any experience with it, officials don't have any guarantee that the same will happen with this virus. With the recent increase in humidity in our air, it is more likely for a virus to spread quicker through more people. Hopefully the sun will start shining more often and help decrease the spread of the COVID-19 so we can get back to our normal daily lives. That's all from me. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Ariel. Taking frequent breaks outside is a great way to stay positive during this time, but another way to keep happy is by having a good laugh. And who better to give us some joy than our favorite Instagram page, West Ranch Memes. Let's take it over to the Minecraft studio to hear what advice West Ranch Memes has for us. Keep in mind that our interviewee will have a voice modifier to protect his identity.
That's right, I'm here with the one and only West Ranch Memes for some quick insight into what we can expect for these next few weeks of online learning. So now that school is online for the next few weeks, how is business going for you and your page?
Well, considering that everyone's sitting at home right now and not at school, it's going pretty good. I have a lot of time to make memes and interact with people.
Can you remind those unfamiliar with your Instagram page how to send in submissions along with any reminders on the rules regarding your posts?
Yeah, so basically, if you don't know, it's West Ranch Memes on Instagram, and you can send in anything you want. Most of the time, I try to put it on or edit it or work with you so we can put it on, as long as it doesn't make fun of any students or basically any dark humor. If it's lighthearted, then that's okay. And most of the time, if you have a problem with the post, I can take it down if you ask politely.
And do you have any final advice for students trying to get through this time?
Well, it looks like right now it's going to be a long time of this, so I advise you guys to find some friends, call them up, ask them how they're doing, and do your work, and pick up a hobby, start your own Instagram page, learn an instrument, something fun that you can do, because this is probably going to go on for a long time.
Alright, thank you so much for taking the time to join me here in the Minecraft studio, and we're looking forward to see future posts on Instagram. Let's throw it back over to the virtual desk.
Thanks for keeping positive, and we're looking forward to your future posts. Your next meme better be about this show or else I'll be disappointed.
We have one last video to share with you all. Earlier this school year, a few of our juniors collaborated with student creators around the country to produce a documentary feature on the power of social media.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
None of us really thought that it was going to be a huge deal. People aren't as afraid of things to say online than they are in real life.
I felt the need to use my social media to say like, hey, this was a serious problem.
Social media has taken basketball to a whole nother level. There's kids that you wouldn't know of if it wasn't for social media.
And it's crazy how fast. I mean, I would say within an hour it was out there.
I think that when the students rolled into KYA and he introduced himself, he had already created a real presence.
There's always going to be the group of people that find your smallest or your biggest insecurities and somehow dig at it.
During the shooting, I texted my parents that I love them and both my sisters just to tell them what was happening and that I was okay.
I want to make people know that they're not alone and that what they're feeling, other people feel too.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media. Social media. Use social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media. Social media. Social media.
Before you go, we have one more announcement. Next week, ASB will be hosting a virtual Spirit Week. Every day there will be a fun activity you can participate in from the comfort of your very own home. Follow these themes each day next week and be sure to share your posts with the hashtag WRVirtual.
That wraps up the first virtual show. We'll see you next Friday for more interviews, videos, and announcements. I'm Kaylin Greenberg.
And I'm Carson Gray. Have a great weekend, cats.